November and December for this channel, and maybe you don't want to know, and that's okay, I understand, but you're lost because I have some very cool things planned, so stay tuned. So, welcome to a new ASMR video. I am, of course, TheOneWhoWhispers, and there's a few changes that have happened to this day. It's the 1st of November currently, and I'm planning to release daily videos throughout November into December, and that might be very difficult for me. Not sure whether I can pull through, but I'll do my best. And adding on to that, there's a few other changes which I have put down on a little roadmap of sorts. This is not the roadmap, this is a map that I burned, so it looks more realistic, and then I burned a hole in it and it kind of fell apart. I'm still very happy with it, quite honestly. Made for a great thumbnail as well, so let's use this map, this road map, to go through the upcoming 2 months, of course. First of all, though, I need to get rid of this, what I tried to make it look like a pirate headwear. I'm not really a pirate. I tried to get hold of a what's it called? A pirate hat with these 3 pointy things, but couldn't get one, unfortunately, so I used a t-shirt, a black t-shirt, and a hairband. And for this, little thing, I used string and cardboard, and it just falls off like this because the string is not really attached to it. But yeah, I just wanted to have a good start into the video, you know, because this is, as I said, going to be the roadmap through the upcoming 2 months, and if you're interested in this channel, in what we're going to do, then you better stay with me and keep it, because I'll talk a bit about what changed. Now, the first thing that you might have noticed that changed is the thumbnail. I have now colorful thumbnails, and they also stay in the video, right in the background. I have decided that on the spot. I wasn't so sure throughout the last couple of days whether I should keep the color in the video itself, but I've decided to in fact do so. So, colors, and instead of using my hats to color code videos, which I did not do yet, but I was thinking of, I will instead use the backgrounds. So there will be a few different types of videos, I'd say, that you might want to watch out for. One, voice-based videos, something like this, rambling, anything, trigger words, for example, nonsense reading, stuff that I already did, kind of the main stuff that I did on this channel. Everything that is based on voice, based on talking, based on maybe also just having some relaxing time together with me is going to be this color. Then we have assortments, which are focused on the sounds, which is going to be a different color. You might want to watch out for these. They're role plays, once again, a different color, and the colors are not yet fully set. So I will be experimenting with this video on which color kind of suits best. The blue hat will stay on, however, so yeah, that's the thing that also, well, changes, I suppose, or has changed towards today. Another thing, daily videos, what I said, daily videos is what we'll have, and I have actually planned out all these videos because I want to try whether or how big the difference is in putting a lot of effort into these videos. Now, I have put quite some effort into the videos so far, but to be fully transparent, it's about trying out if I make one video every day and I put effort into the thumbnail, into the first 30 seconds, and if kind of have a message in there that is some form of audience call for action, whether that changes the behavior of the audience. Basically, what I'm trying to is, will I grow rapidly if I put my focus on growth? Because so far, focus was on just making ASMR videos, just having a fun time, having a relaxing time, and I still want to keep at that. All these videos are still going to be the fine time. The videos themselves are not going to change that much, but the approach to everything else is going to change. So thumbnails always kind of thought out. I already do at the end of the video, but this time I will go at it at the beginning. The first 30 seconds are always going to be planned out in some form. It's maybe going to be a preview, maybe like today, going to be what I then said, which is more or less scripted. And I will always have some form of telling people to maybe like and subscribe, because that is something that, well, apparently you have to have nowadays. So that is definitely gonna be part of my videos as well, and maybe it's gonna lead to more subscribers, more likes on the video, more comments, stuff like that. So if it works, I will find out what it'll be. And yeah, let me think. I think that's about the most important points throughout the next couple of months. There's a few things that I still definitely want to touch on. I have 2 kind of series planned. I don't want to talk too much about it, but one of them is about other ASMR artists, kind of looking through other ASMR artists' stuff. It's not a reacting format, but rather talking about what they do, how they do it, and kind of emulating that a little bit so that you maybe understand better how other ASMR artists can give you tingles, and maybe also to help you find better ASMR artists to look for, find traits in ASMR artists to look for. I definitely want to go and buy some new tingly items, which will also have their kind of own formats, or format rather, and tons more stuff, a lot more role plays, of course. So we will have more role plays. Again, I used to do role plays a little bit, but don't do them as much anymore. So maybe you like role plays, and maybe that's something that you will enjoy. Just as a heads up, the only medical roleplay I will have in November or December is going to be on the 5th of December. Everything's planned out, I'm telling you, everything's planned out. So the only medical exam is going to be on the 5th of December. You can turn off the channel if you want until then, if you're only here for the medical examinations, which I hope you're not. Okay, is there anything else that I want to talk about? For this video, I used the Rode NT1A because I thought that I wanted to use it. To be honest, I personally still like this microphone more than I like the Yeti, and I know that the Yeti is a very good microphone, and especially in the context of stereo sounds, it is superior to this mono Rode NT1A. But I personally still think higher of the Rode NT1A because it feels better to me, I suppose, and it's more unique because a lot of ASMR artists, of course, use the Yeti. So we'll use them both interchangeably depending on the video, depending on my mood. You'll have to look at the videos to find out which of them it's going to be. Of course, here you do see the microphone. Maybe that's going to be a tell, but yeah, that's for that. Apart from that, I have some very cool things planned, so I'm really excited, and I'm really looking forward to November and December. It might be stressful, which I can't really tell, but I have plans for every day, so theoretically I should be good to go. Okay, that should be it for the roadmap video. For the last couple minutes, I want to give you some triggers with well, what I use at the beginning, kind of the map, and I also still have the thing I had over my eye. I don't even know what's it called in English. I don't even know. Maybe you can put that in the comments. But no, as I said, there will always be some call to action. However, it's not always gonna be spoken. I think sometimes we're gonna have some cool ideas, you'll see. Something that you can't really smell. Well, obviously, the paper still smells a bit burnt because I just burned this to have the authentic look. And a bit of burnt paper got on my microphone. It's everywhere basically. It's on my shirt, it's on my mouse pad. One place where it's not is this. I cut apart a folder to have this, and initially, so bit of story time here. Today I drove into the city, kind of downtown, if you could call it that, in my roughly 20,000 inhabitants city, but I drove downtown and I wanted to buy one of these pointy pirate's hats, have I said? Captain's hat, whatever. One of these things with 3 points, or even 2 if I didn't get one. And I remembered there was a costume shop downtown. I knew where it was, and I got there, and it has Tupperware. Not sure if you know what Tupperware is, but it's basically packaging stuff, plastic boxes and all that. So I was a bit surprised, and I thought, okay, it doesn't matter. We have one kind of a bit bigger store here. I'm gonna get something there. They always have costumes, and I went there and they did have costumes for a lot of horror movies. The Scream mask they had, I think one of the masks was also from what's it called? The one where they rob the banks, the series on Netflix. In Germany it's called Haus des Geldes, I think. So, House of Money, I suppose. Where they are named after cities, Tokyo, I think, Paris, I remember faintly. I haven't watched the series, my girlfriend watched it and told me the plot, so... But yeah, went there, they did have nothing that was piratey. They had a lot of horror stuff, as I said. Had some fake blood, some fake teeth, all that kind of nonsense, but no pirate hat, not at all. And was kind of disappointed, so I had to go back home and you saw the thumbnail. That was my solution in the end. And well, that should be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it's more of a explaining video, it's more of a administrative video, if you like. And well, if you did enjoy it, then I hope you'll come back for all the videos throughout the upcoming month. 30 videos in November alone, 31 videos in December, which means today is the first of 61 videos. I really hope that I can pull through, and I think I can, because as I said,